Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Ara here and welcome to another video. I never know how to call these videos, you guys, because I'm used to having either cash stuffings or Monday minis. So the fact that now I have a couple of different ones, I really don't know how to call it. Anyway, so today we're going to be working on saving challenges, which makes me excited. But before we begin, let me thank you for joining me. Thank you and welcome if you're new. Welcome back if you're old. I really appreciate you being here with me either way. So, like I was saying yesterday, we're going to be working on some saving challenges, and I'm checking on my microphone because like these microphones are still new, so I'm still learning, the positioning, if it's right or wrong or whatever. Anyway, so saving challenges. Now, I want to try and change things around a little bit when it comes to my budget and how I budget for these challenges and I go through them, but that's gonna be for the next stuffings, so not for now. So in here I do have a few yearly challenges that I'm working on. It's not a lot because I really don't get a lot of money, so I cannot work on a lot of challenges, unfortunately. So for now we're working on these four, and yeah, we're gonna see what happens, starting from the one that I'm trying to complete before Black Friday, which is the Black Friday challenge. But before doing that, I forgot. Let's count what we have today to play with. So today for this binder we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 55, 65, 75 and 80 euros to play with today, which is beautiful. Okay, so I'm gonna put the money here, and I budgeted specific amounts for each one of them. So for a few we're gonna have to cheat a little bit, but we'll see what happens. Okay, let's start with this one, which, like I was saying, is my Black Friday challenge, and it's the one that I'm trying to complete. I did go ahead and put the money in the bank. I wanted to keep it in here originally, but the reason why I decided to put it back into the bank is because, I am most likely gonna spend this money online. So I am going to use my credit card for sure, so it's useless to have the money here. So I decided to put it back into the bank. But anyway, so for today, for this one, I budgeted 40 euros, so 10, 20, 30 and 40, and just like that, half of the money is gone. But I'm really trying to complete this one. Next year I'm probably going to approach this one in a different way, but as of this year, this is how things are, and so this is what we have to do. So let's see, 40, so we can do, let's see, can you see? I think you can see the calculator. So we can do, not this way, the other way. Give me a second. We can do a 16 for sure, because the 16 right now is the highest number. I think we can do another 16, and we are at 32, so it means that we can do an 8. Yes, for a total of 40. So I'm gonna color in 16, 16 and 8, and I'll be right back. All right, you guys, I can see the challenge getting fuller and fuller, all the icons, which is great. Now it looks like I still have a lot, and I do. But I have a plan, okay? I have a plan on how to tackle this and make sure that we have it complete by Black Friday. So this year I'm positive. This year I'm positive that we're gonna be able, like last year I did it and I was able to do like half of it. I think I did 250 or 300 if anything. This year I'm positive that we can do the whole thing. And by the way, if I didn't say it, this challenge is by Erica Budgets. She's not making videos anymore. I remember last time she updated, there was a lot of stuff going on in her life, and of that I'm sad. Actually, like, she was one of my favorites, and another one of my favorites, as you probably already know, is Mystic Budgets, and she as well is going through a lot. So I don't know if it's me, maybe I'm the problem. But anyway, so she's not updating anymore, uploading, sorry, anymore. But she's amazing. I love her videos, and I hope that everything is fine, and I hope that she will soon be back. And yeah, anyway, so as of now in this challenge we have 200, 310, 20, 30, 40, 55, 355. Ooh, this year Black Friday is gonna be a great Black Friday. Although I have 300 different things that I want to buy, they're all in my cart and I'm waiting patiently for Black Friday just to buy everything. The problem is that I don't think 500 is ever gonna be enough, but I'll try to make a selection. Anyway, moving on, I would say let's go to my 2025 challenge. This one is by Mystic Budgets, and I decided that in the future, once I complete this one and probably even Christmas, I want to add a bit more challenges by her because I have a lot that I want to do. This one is the 2025 challenge. I started this one very late in the year, so the chances of me having to continue this challenge even through 2026 are very high. So this one is probably going to be my yearly challenge for 2026. So even if it says 2025, I'm still going to play it as 2026. I don't know if it makes any sense. Anyway, for this one I budgeted 10 euros. So let's see what we can do. In here, what we have to do is we have to roll the dice, which is here. The challenge comes with everything that you need. So we're going to roll the dice. The rule is if you get a 2 or a 5, you have to scratch a card and save one of these numbers. If you get anything but a 2 or a 5, you have to save the number on the dice. So if you get a 3, you save 3. If you get a 6, you save 6, and so on. The challenge is complete once you have all the numbers scratched. So this one could go on for a while. Let's see. 2. Okay, beautiful. That's exactly what I wanted because my goal is to scratch at least one card every time I play. So let's see. I'm going to pick randomly. And depending on what I get, I'm going to choose whether to go again or stop. So I'm going to scratch and I'll be right back. All right, you guys. Of course, of all the numbers, I was going to get the one in the middle, which of course makes things so complicated because now I still have 5. So I'm going to put 10 in. I'm going to leave it this way. And I still have 5 that I can potentially play with. So actually, let me color in 5 before I forget. I don't even know if you can see this color. I'm going to have to go with another one on top. Let's try again. I might regret this, but we'll see. 4. Okay. So I'm going to put in this 5 and I'm going to take out a 1. And so we saved the 9 in total. I think I'm going to stop. And I think I'm going to add this 1 to the Christmas challenge. Or maybe I'm just going to leave it in here. Yeah, I think I'm just going to leave it in here. I'm very indecisive. But what I want to do is I want to exchange all of these coins because I'm going to need them for the Christmas challenge for sure. So let's count how many. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 3, 4, 5. So this is 15. So 15. Because in the Christmas challenge I do use coins. So let's see, in this challenge, the 2025 challenge, as of now we were able to save 10, 25, 35, 45 and 50. Okay, 50, that's great. Actually, I think I'm gonna exchange it because I do have a 50 right here. So I'm gonna leave a 50 in, and that's great. Okay, so this one is done. Let's see. Now let's move on to this one, which is another one by Mystic Budget. Let me check only how we're doing with time. Okay, I'm gonna have to be careful, but anyway, so in this one today I'm gonna cheat a little bit because the idea is that you have to scratch and save how much you scratch. But as of today, because I don't have a lot of money, I'm just gonna put 10 and I'm gonna pretend that I got a 10. This is how we have to do it this time. This is the only way that I keep on playing without... What is happening here? Stopping. Oh, these are the ones that I still have to do. Okay, so I'm gonna put them at the bottom. Let's see, do I have a 10? Of course I don't have a 10, so I'm gonna do 2 5s and I'm gonna pretend that I got 2 5s. Okay, so we have 2 cards done, so I'm gonna put them to the side. I'm gonna color in 2 more 5s and I'll be right back. All right, you guys, so we're doing pretty well in this one. I'm not in a rush to complete it. I mainly want to have it for future trips, although I do have one most likely coming up in December. But anyway, as of now in this one we have 50, 70, 80, 95, 105, 10. 110 saved in this one, which is great. Okay, so next what we have left is 20 euros that we're going to use to play with our Christmas challenge. Right now I'm playing with the Christmas box challenge, so I'm gonna get that ready and I'll be right back with you. All right, you guys, so I had to take some time and free up some space on my phone. I don't know how it's possible, but it seems like every time I end up playing with this challenge I don't have space anymore. Anyway, so we have 20 euros today to play with, and we are trying to complete the Merry Christmas challenge by beauty budgeting 1156. So pretty. I am loving this challenge. So let me grab a marker. I think I'm gonna use this one, and let's start playing and let's see what happens. Okay, so immediately we have section number 5, and in this one, okay, this is just a color and save, and we have the sleigh for 1. So what color was I using? Should I use this one? Kind of feeling this one. Yeah, this is darker than the one we used last time, but that's okay. All right, so 1 going in. Should I mark it? I think I'm just gonna mark it. And we're gonna add 1 to this one. I'm gonna leave it out for now. So this card is done. Next up we have challenge number 6, which is here, and let's see. We have the Santa hat for 1, but we also have a 1 here, which I suppose it's a bonus. So I am just gonna do it and save 2. So I'm gonna put 2 here, and this card is done, I think. Next up we have section number 8, which is here at the back. Oh, and this one is a this or that. Okay, this is the first time that we do this one, and let's see. So how much do we have to pay? 2 euros. Okay, so 2 euros, we can choose between hot chocolate or pumpkin spice. I'm sorry for all the pumpkin spice lovers, but hot chocolate is the winner, so I'm gonna choose hot chocolate. I really don't know why everyone is so obsessed with pumpkin everything as soon as fall arrives. I mean, don't get me wrong, like pumpkin is really, really good, but I don't know, I just don't see the hype, I suppose. Anyway, section number 6 again. So we're back here, this time for the tree. The tree is 3, but we have a bonus, so the total is 5. Okay, this is an expensive one. Moving on, let's see. Oh, section 6 again. Okay, we have a wreath for, again, 5. These are all expensive, so 2, 4 and 5 again, and the money is going quickly already. We don't have a lot. Section number 1, we have a little bell, and let's see, I think here we can choose. I think for now I'm just gonna do the 2. I'm gonna put 2 in, and I'm not gonna write anything down. I'm just gonna put this one back, and I'm gonna wait to complete it. But let's move on. So we have section 5 again. Okay, I feel like we're always doing the same ones. I have 3 left. Let's see if we can do it, because I don't want to have any IOU in here. So if it's 3, then we can do it. Oh yes, we can. Okay, beautiful. So we're gonna do the 3, and we're gonna pay for the 3. And already all our money is gone. So didn't I put more money into here? Because this one was for 2, right? So where's the 2? Where did the money go? Oh, it was for 1. Yeah, it was for 1. Okay, beautiful. So the scarf. Okay, let's color in the scarf. All right, we completed it, guys. We were only able to do 5 cards, which is really not a lot, but that's okay, because we have already a lot of money saved for Christmas, so we're not doing too bad. This is already way more than what I originally wanted for Christmas, so that's fine. Okay, so section number 1, we were able to save 2 euros today. We already have a 10 and a 1, so we have a total of 13 euros saved in this one. Way to go. Next up, challenge number 2, section number 2 we didn't do, so that's that. Section number 3 we didn't do. Section number 4 we haven't even started. I'm gonna have to mix the cards a bit better, like shuffle. Okay, section number 5, we added 4 euros in total today, and we already had a 2, so I think I'm gonna exchange for a 5. I do have a 5 right here, so I'm gonna add a 5 and a 1, so we have 6 in total. Okay, so this one can go to the side. Okay, section number 6, we played quite a bit, and we got 2, 4, 6, 7. Okay, 7. So I'm gonna exchange again a 5 for another 5, and I'm actually gonna condense again for a 10. There we go. So we have in total 10, 12, 13 and 14 in this one. Okay, I think this is the one that we've gotten the most so far. I don't know how much this challenge is gonna save in total, but I'm curious if I don't destroy it. Can I? Hello? Okay. All right, section 7 we didn't do. Section 8 we just started with a 2. So there's that. And guys, we completed another game. That's great, beautiful. This is going really well. I'm glad. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please consider leaving a like, a comment, and subscribing to the channel. And if you decide to stick around, then I'll see you in the next one. Bye.